Hey guys, thanks for tuning in. Before we get started, please make sure to subscribe here to Fino Boxing. All right, enjoy the video.
Here with Division 1 champion Leo Santa Cruz. Going for your fourth crown, man. How special is it? Has the camp been a little bit different knowing that you're going for that fourth Division 1 title?
It's going great. I'm happy. I'm excited. The camp is going great. We've been doing the same thing. We always work hard for every camp, no matter what. We train hard. We train our best, and that's what we're doing for this camp. We're working a little more on the power, because we know it's going to be a 130, so we have to work more on the power, and that's what we're focusing on, more on the power. But we still, throwing a lot of punches, speed and everything, but more power.
Now, this is the second camp you're preparing for. Moises Flores, obviously the first one he got injured. Now that this is the second camp, do you think you're more familiar with his style, or do you see anything?
I'm more because I study him more. I've been watching his videos, and my dad's been watching his video too, and he has seen what he has. And he's a aggressive fighter. He comes forward, but he's a little bit too wild. But he has good punches. He has a good uppercut. He works the body really good, and he's kind of like me. He comes and throws the punches, looking to press the fight.
Yeah, now you mentioned you had a working power. Obviously, you became champion 118, 122, 126 for a while. Now 130. Do you think the power that's what's going to carry it over to 130, and maybe we'll see a little more explosive Leo Santa Cruz than we've seen before?
Yes, of course. That's what we're trying. We're trying to set our punches more, and that's what we're doing in the gym. My dad has been saying that practice more punches with more power. Not throw as much punches, but like set them good and with power, and that's what we're doing. And my sparring partners that I have been sparring with since a long time ago, they said that for this camp they even feel me more strong. So that tells a lot that because I'm able to eat more and everything. So this is that I feel stronger.
Now 130 stacked with talent. It seems like obviously you're making your debut at 130, fighting for a world title. You have a Chango who called you out last night when he had his meter workout. 130 as well. Jamal Herring, Mr. Burchett as well. Who do you think is the top dog besides yourself at 130 right now?
I think Burchett. I think I think all of them are great fighters, a tough dog. But I think the strongest one right now will be Burchett. He's a Mexican fighter, and he has the power. He comes, throws a lot of punches, and I think wherever he throws it with power. So I think he's the strongest right now.
Do you think that would be a possible fight down the line? Two Mexican warriors being champions at 130. Is that a possibility, knowing that he's with Top Rank and ESPN? If he's able to come over to Fox or Showtime, is that a possibility?
Yeah, it's a possibility. You never know. It's gonna be because he's a Mexican fighter. I'm a Mexican fighter, so it's gonna be a great fight. And hopefully, the promoters they could come with an agreement and they can make that fight happen.
Now you are the co-main event. This Fox pay-per-view. Huge event between Wilder and Ortiz, and obviously yourself. Do you feel you need a little pressure, to come out and show the fight fans, that the price is worth, the pay-per-view is worth?
Yes, of course. I always try to do that. Every time I go into a fight, I try to go out there and entertain the fans, give them a great fight, and at the end of the day, for them to say, "Oh, it was worth it," paying for the tickets, watching on TV, it was worth it, and that's what I always worry about. That I want them to go home happy, and so far, other people had always been happy with my performances, and they like how I fight. So I'm glad, and that's what we're gonna try to do November 23rd.
Now, if I could ask you, did you get a chance to see the zone telecast this past weekend, KSI against Logan Paul, two YouTubers? Did you tune in?
No, I didn't tune in. I didn't watch it. I was watching it on Facebook, when people were going on live and stuff like that. But I didn't watch it like myself. I was just watching it right there, but it cut off, so I didn't really watch it good.
Do you think that's good for boxing? The fact that two YouTubers came into the sport, sold thousands of tickets at Staples, and obviously had millions of people tuning in. Is that a positive note for boxing, or you see what's the disadvantage? The fact that it was two amateur guys training pro. What's your take on that?
I think it has good and bad. The good is because they're gonna bring a lot of viewers to boxing. Maybe we get more new fans, people that didn't know about boxing. Now they're gonna know, and maybe they get into it and they get more, into boxing, and we're gonna get a lot more viewers because they have millions of followers. That's the good things and everything. But the bad thing is that some people might think that boxing is easy, that it just a matter you just come train and fight. It's not like that. It's hard work that you have to start when you were small, since 8 years old, 9 years old, and it's something that you have to be working hard for your entire life. Not just that easy that you could just come and fight.
Definitely. Is there a celebrity that you wish that you could fight? Maybe because you don't like them or what it is, like an actor or something. Is there someone that, if you give it the chance, you would call out?
No, I don't dislike nobody. Famous actor. The one I would like to get in the ring, not because I like him, but because he's a great actor, and I always watch his fights, his movies. He's Jean-Claude Van Damme. He's a great
badass fighter.
I always watch his movies. I have watched them, and he's a great fighter and everything. And I will get in with him so he could show me some things.
There you go. Hopefully we'll make that happen at some point.
Thank you.
Now the main event, if I could get your take, what's your prediction between Waller and Ortiz rematch from last year? What's he take on that fight?
And that's a great fight. It's gonna be very explosive. You're not gonna want to blink because in a matter of seconds, either one could knock out the other guy out. They both have explosive in their hands, so I think it's gonna be a great fight. But I think Wilder's gonna take it. But Ortiz is very dangerous. He looks like he's very focused, and anything could happen in that fight. Either one could knock out each other. So it's gonna be an interesting fight. But I go with Wilder.
Now, I'm 2 weeks away from your fight, another heavyweight showdown, another guy without Heyman and PBC. Andrew Ruiz gives a rematch to Anthony Joshua. Will you be tuning in for that fight?
Yeah, that one I will be tuning in. I want to watch it because Andy Ruiz is a great fighter. He's with us. He's our team, so we're gonna support him. We wanted to go over there and support him, but I heard some things and I kind of thinking about it because I got kind of scared because they're saying that they're like might be a target or something about things bad happening over there. So I kind of decided maybe I won't go, but I'm gonna watch it.
Yeah, well, hopefully nothing happens because I will be there. So
hopefully nothing happens.
So you see in that fight, you see Andrew Ruiz, stopping again Anthony Joshua.
Yeah, I think maybe I don't know if stopping him, but if he goes decision, Andy's gonna win. He throws more punches, he's faster and everything, and of course he could stop him. But either way, if they don't stop them, a decision, he'll still win.
All right, Leo, well, it's always a pleasure to see you. Thank you so much. Wish you much luck on November 23rd. And muchas gracias, campeón.
I appreciate it. Thank you to all the fans.
Hey guys, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe here at Fino Boxing, like this video, and leave your comments down below. And follow us at all our social media platforms at Fino Boxing. And my personal one is at Adriana_sports.